Love viewers, something serious is happening in Nollywood right now, and nobody saw it coming. A live session that should have been like every other live session somehow turned into one of the biggest conversation starters online, and fans are still trying to process what they heard. Was it true? Was it just talk? Nobody's sure, but everybody is talking. And that is exactly how you know something big just happened. Stay with me, because by the time we finish this, you will understand why Maurice Sam's name and Sonia Uche's name are trending together again, and why this time it feels different. Let us go back a little, because to understand why this moment hit so hard, you need to understand the foundation that made it possible. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche are not just two actors who happen to share a movie set. They are two names that Nollywood lovers have come to associate with chemistry so natural it almost feels unfair to the rest of the industry. Whenever these two appear together on screen, something shifts. The energy changes. The story feels different. And fans have noticed this pattern for a while now, which is exactly why any news involving the both of them spreads like wildfire. Their movie, Witness Protection, is a big part of why this bond between them feels so real to viewers. In the film, Maurice Sam plays a dedicated detective, the kind of man who takes his job seriously and does not back down under pressure. His assignment becomes complicated the moment Sonia Uche's character finds herself caught in the middle of a dangerous crime as a key witness. Suddenly, his job is not just about justice anymore. It becomes personal. It becomes about protecting her, no matter what it costs him. Now picture the kind of tension that builds when two people are forced into close quarters under dangerous circumstances. That is exactly what Witness Protection delivers, and it delivers it well. Maurice Sam's character is steady, focused, and protective, while Sonia Uche brings an entirely different energy to the screen. Her character is playful, unpredictable, and stubborn in the most entertaining way possible, refusing to simply sit back and be protected like a damsel in distress. She pushes back, she questions him, she adds chaos to his order, and somehow it works beautifully. Have you ever watched two actors on screen and just known, without anyone telling you, that there is something special happening between them? That is the kind of feeling Witness Protection gives its audience. The interactions between these two leads do not feel forced or scripted in the way some on-screen pairings do. Instead, they feel warm, suspenseful, and entertaining all at once, blending seriousness with humor in a way that keeps viewers hooked from start to finish. It is no surprise then that Witness Protection has become one of those films that fans recommend over and over again. Ask any serious follower of Nollywood entertainment about action-packed romantic comedies with real substance, and there is a good chance this title comes up. The movie manages to combine action, romance, comedy, and suspense into one enjoyable package, and a huge part of that success comes down to the performances of Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. But here's the thing about on-screen chemistry this convincing. Fans rarely let it stay confined to the screen. Once viewers see two actors connect that naturally in a story, they start wondering if there is something more behind the cameras. They start watching interviews more closely. They start paying attention to how the two interact outside of their characters. And slowly, a curiosity builds that refuses to go away, no matter how many times it gets brushed aside. That curiosity has followed Maurice, Sam, and Sonia Uche for a while now, with fans openly hoping that their connection on screen reflects some kind of bond off-screen too. Many supporters of the duo have made it clear that they want to see more collaborations between the two in future Nollywood productions, convinced that whatever magic exists between them in front of the camera deserves more room to grow. It is the kind of devoted fan energy that only builds when an audience genuinely believes in a pairing. So when a live session featuring Maurice, Sam started making rounds online, it is easy to understand why it caught fire so quickly. According to claims circulating from viewers who watched the session, Maurice Sam reportedly opened up about his personal life in a way he had not done before. And right there, in front of an audience hungry for answers, he was said to have addressed the one question fans had been dying to ask him for the longest time. Who is the special woman in his life? Now, before we go further, let us be honest about something. Live sessions can be unpredictable. Words get repeated, reactions get amplified, and sometimes what one person hears is not exactly what was said. So everything from this point forward is based on what viewers reported hearing during that session, not confirmed statements released through official channels. With that said, what was reportedly shared still managed to stir up a storm. Viewers claimed that during the session, Maurice Sam addressed long-running speculation, linking him romantically to Pearl. And according to those watching, he dismissed those rumors directly. That alone would have been enough to spark conversation, because fans had spent a long time trying to piece together the truth behind that particular rumor. But it did not stop there. According to the claims from the live stream, Maurice Sam went further and was said to have expressed that Sonia Uche holds a special place in his life. Can you imagine being a fan who has shipped these two for ages, only to hear something like that drop in real time? The reaction online was almost instant, with comment sections flooding with excitement, screenshots circulating, and fans replaying the moment over and over, trying to make sense of what they just heard. Why does this particular pairing generate so much energy compared to other celebrity speculation? Maybe it is because fans already had a reason to believe in that. The chemistry from witness protection had already planted that seed. So when news broke that seemed to confirm something deeper, it felt less like a surprise and more like validation. People do not just want gossip. They want stories that make sense. And this one fits perfectly into the narrative they had already built in their mind. Social media did what social media does best, turning a single reported moment into a full-blown trending topic within hours. As tab, fan pages, reposted clips, and think pieces started popping up analyzing every word, every laugh, every pause from that live session. Whether the claims are entirely accurate or slightly exaggerated, one thing is certain: the conversation succeeded in reigniting interest in Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche as a pairing, both on and off screen. For longtime followers of Nollywood entertainment news, this is not just about romance speculation. It is about watching a story unfold in real time. The kind of unscripted drama that even the best screenwriters could not plan better. One live session, one reported comment, and suddenly an entire fan base is buzzing with theories, hopes, and excitement. Is it confirmation of something real, or is it simply Maurice Sam shutting down one rumor while accidentally fueling another? That is the question everyone is asking right now. What makes this story even more interesting is the timing. Coming right after the success and continued popularity of witness protection, this reported revelation feels almost like a continuation of the story fans already fell in love with on screen. It is as if life decided to hand viewers a real-world support to match the fictional one they already adore. And whether that support turns out to be fully true, partially true, or simply a moment blown out of proportion, it has done exactly what good entertainment does. It has people talking, theorizing, and waiting eagerly for whatever comes next. So here is where you come in. Do you believe what was reportedly said during that live session? Or do you think this is just another wave of speculation that will calm down with time? Are you part of the fans who have been hoping Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche turn out to be more than just incredible co-stars? Drop your honest thoughts in the comment section because this conversation deserves your voice in it. If you enjoyed breaking down this story with me, smash that like button, hit subscribe so you never miss the next big update, and share this video with someone who needs to know about this. Let us keep this conversation going because Nollywood never runs out of surprises, and neither do we.